First of all, hello, future Joshua. But that's not the right one. What have I done wrong? There we go. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, I can hear myself. Okay. I think we're good. I hope you can see and hear me. Yeah, good. I hope you've had a wonderful day today. I hope everything has been amazing. I have been very depressed today. I thought I was coming out the end of it. No. Unfortunately not. Story of my life. So we are starting incredibly late, and I am really... I'm really, like... what word would I use? Apathetic, I guess. Not really. It's more like, first of all, Jesus. This looks as cluttered as my head feels. We are here in our shack here in Morrowind. It's our first playthrough. I don't super remember what we were doing right this second. All we've done so far, we've only done the main quest. And I think we're past halfway. But the only thing we've done, we haven't done any factions or anything. So I am very excited to get to that point. What are we doing here right now? We are selling... What's the really expensive ones that only this dude can buy? Or have we sold them all already? I was getting this ready earlier today. I don't... Okay, we don't have any of the super valuable ones. But I made a bunch of these feather potions so that we can now carry on with the quest, the main quest, and not have to keep just returning to drop stuff off. Because we're sat right now at 571 of 660, so we don't even have 100 weight units free. So that's really not too good. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure what is clogging up our carry weight so much. Okay, let's sell those, I guess. Two more? Yeah. Perfect. Well, that's some more gold. Okie doke. So right now, the thing that we would do, I haven't played Morrowind for, we're probably nearly a week now. I'm not entirely sure. But I remember what we were doing. For the main quest, we have to go to, we're in the opposite end of the island. Up here is the Ursulaku camp, and we have to go here to do the next bit for the main quest. So much has happened. I'm happy to do a recap if anyone wants me to. But we've done a lot. But on the way, there was a ruin that we have, I think for the last 2 Morrowind streams, we've been exploring it. Because I think we heard someone said a rumor or something that there was there was more to it than people thought. And when we got there, there was oh god, we're stuck down here in the water now. There was like an Indiana Jones type who in their journal they said, yeah, this seemingly kind of bland, empty bit here is actually the entrance to this much larger, like, legendary tomb. And Saran, which one was Saran? I don't think so.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Let me say that. No, let's go Balmora. I'm hoping my brain is gonna Aldrune. I think that's more north. But we want to go to, I think, yeah, it's either Cool or Margan. Let's try Cool. I think we're looking for like a fishing village. Yeah. Good job, brain. You've been a dick all day, but good job. I should say as well, I had a new TikTok follower today, which is even more rare than it is getting a subscriber on YouTube or a follower on Twitch. So hello, Mr. Potter. I will choose to believe that that is Harry Potter. In an alternate universe. If it is, please use your magic to tell me the winning lottery numbers. I would appreciate that very much. Gotta go east. So we're looking for the ruins are called Ibardad. I've written all of it down. I have a fairly detailed notes section on what is it, Google Keep? I'm not sure. And oh my god, hang on, there we go. And yeah, because in Morrowind the only we have this journal that is just chronologically everything that's happened, but there's no quest log or like somewhere to choose what mission you're doing. Nothing like that. So it's entirely down to you to remember what on earth you're supposed to do. And like I said, we haven't even started doing factions, of which there are, I added it up, didn't I? It was like 15 different factions. So I have a note open, and I distinctly remember writing down all of this stuff about Ibardad, but at this point I remember. From what I recall, I think this is the original way that we went. Oh, that's a slaughterfish. I thought that was a cool bit of underwater loot, but no, it's a giant. What? Oh God, what are the fish that are trying to eat you? Oh, now we got the mermaids. The druchs. I don't know how you pronounce it. The mermaid people. Piranhas, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, so we are now following, we had some very detailed instructions how to find this place the very first time. The Ursulaku camp, that is. And we have just followed that route. It was all like swim until you see a shipwreck and bits and bobs like that. Because again, we have no handy quest markers or anything helpful like that. Okay. Now, I know it's before we get to this place. That and the Ursulaku camp are right next to each other. I think this might be it. Let's just clear the path a little. Okie doke. Ibardad. Perfect. So there are a bunch of Daedra here, which are like demons. There were mages and skeletons and stuff, but I think we might have taken them all out now. And I don't think they like there was a named dude here. I don't think they respawn. So what I will do is pop a night vision so that we can see a little bit better. And very soon you will see it transition from like a cave to something else. This was where the treasure hunter person was hanging out. Yeah, we've taken all this stuff. So I think we have to go for a little swim, unfortunately. Which means we gotta use one of our handily named spells. This way? From what I remember, it is fairly obvious when we've gone the right way. Yeah. Can we just pop on out the water there? There we go. Yeah, so this right here is the furthest we got, because this is where there were 2 big boy Daedra, and I don't think they're here now. So I guess they don't respawn, which is really helpful. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we found that key, didn't we? Ah, hello. Ooh, hang on. Let me use my brain for a second. Hello. Why is Twitch not? Twitch froze on me. No, not the water. It's got diseases. We don't need to worry. Oh no. I am... Oh god, we are completely stuck here now. I'm now thinking, why didn't we save when we got here? Yeah, we are being paralysed over and over. Oh my gosh, that is very frustrating. Do we have anything that can help? I think all the potions we have are just either to sell or for the carry weight. We don't have any... I mean, it's not draining our magic. I think we're just gonna have to... Okay. Yeah, isn't there like, what's it called? Like a brain-eating amoeba that people get when they jump into, like pools of water. I don't know how much of that is like fear-mongering. Okay. Right, so we need to do Soul Suck. Here we go. This means if we can capture this, we can do another constant effect item, which will... Oh, it removed it. Oh, you little shit. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay. I don't know that that worked. Failed. Perfect. Now, as long as it doesn't remove it. Perfect. You'll have trapped a soul. Okay. Little spelling... doo-doo there. So if we go here, we should now have a grand soul. Yes, perfect. Thought I might have just felt like a mosquito bite me or something. Can't feel anything. Maybe that was the government secret spy mosquito drones. Okay, well, we'll take... Oh, that's exactly the same as what we're using right now. That is literally the weapon that we are using. I mean, we'll take it. It's really light and it's worth 6.5 grand. We will take it. Is that better than what we have? 84. Ah, yes, that is better. Okie doke, well. 77 for 9. Yeah, I guess we'll start using that now. Right. Night vision. So we are looking for something in particular here. I would guess maybe in here. I don't know exactly, but from what the treasure hunter person was saying in their journal, I don't know if it's going to be like a Daedric artifact. We're yet to come across any of the Daedric things. I'm very curious to know how that works in Morrowind. Because usually we would have come across one by now. If it was Oblivion or Skyrim, from what I remember, we would have come across... God, this is... I mean, that is very metal. What? Ancient silver dagger. Oh, they're enchanted. Ooh. And then, what do we have here? Daedric shield. Oh my gosh. I mean, shit, yeah. Okay, we'll have a proper look up there in a second. Let's go through in order so we don't miss anything. Okie doke. Night vision. Then we're going to go open sesame. Failed. 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 There we go. Corpse prep. Well, we have corpse preparation 1 and 3. I don't know if we have that book, so we'll take that as well. Other than that, that's... Oh my gosh, so the chest with 10, you only need a lockpicking of 10 to open, has 273 gold. The one that you need, what was it, 60 or 70? And that had like 2 shitty potions. Oh my goodness, right. Well, we have another one. Ooh, oh, this is more like it. What do we have here? We got 2 diamonds, 3 emeralds, a pearl, 4 rubies, and 420 gold. No comment. Oh my gosh, we are going to be rolling in it. Bloody hell, we got 3 diamonds, 2 emeralds, nearly 400 more gold. I mean, that's absolutely shite, but we'll take it. But a Daedric Claymore, that's a 2-hat, oh my gosh. That, we are now over encumbered for sure. That makes sense. Anything with the 2-handed, I mean, that looks awesome. But it does mean that we can't use a shield. I guess for now we'll go the short sword that we found. I don't remember exactly. I'm pretty sure that was here. Okay, this is when we're going to need one of our... We're going to need some chemical intervention here. 266 extra for how many minutes is 792 seconds? Like 10, 12, 13 minutes? Something like that. Per potion, and we have 16. So, yes, we will use that. And now we can move. Perfect. Although it's strange that The feather takes it off. Oh my god, we've got... Why am I getting adverts on Spotify? I pay them. Why am I getting adverts? Anyway. Hang on. And we are back. We are back. Yeah, it's taken it off of... I thought it would add 266 to the 622 that we already have. Because we have the Ring of Muscles, which I think... Yeah, so the Ring of Muscles, I think I made that off stream. That's our second constant effect item. And that bumped us from, I think it was 600 to 660 when we equip it. But it seems like there's also some that those numbers don't add up. So something's gone awry. Feather. See, that's saying feather 0 points. I don't know. I maybe just will not question. Can we move? Okay, we can move. That's maybe the thing I should just focus on. And I guess the dead body right in front of us. If I pay for the service, why am I also getting ads? I cannot agree more. Disney Plus started doing it and then stopped. Amazon Prime does it. They have, because I guess it's so that they can, they get you once for access to the content and then once again to actually be in control of the viewing. I don't know. It's very frustrating. It was awesome though. I don't think I've spoken about this. I got the email. I'd heard about the Game Pass changes. But I got the email like a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, that said like, hi, Xbox customer. You might have heard we are reducing the price of Game Pass by, it was quite a bit. It was like $7 or $8. Maybe like $10. I don't know. But like a third. And I don't think that's ever happened. I've never seen that happen before. Ooh, oh my gosh, we are gonna be... We're sorted for gear. We've got a Daedric... we could do with a Daedric bow. That would be very handy. Because we already have a Daedric battle axe. We don't have a shield. Yeah, we already have a Daedric battle axe. That's really annoying. And it's worth so much that we won't be able to sell that to anyone. So, as cool as that is, it's kind of redundant. We'll take this. I'm not going to read that. And we also have, ooh, Daedric Face of Inspiration. Let's have a little look at this, shall we? Oh, it doesn't have a... I thought that meant it was a named thing that has an enchantment. But from what I mean, that's very horror movie. It's even got bloody horns there at the front. That is very cool, though. And it doesn't hurt that it... I mean, the red doesn't match, but it kind of matches the robe. Oh my gosh, we have more... A Daedric staff. Yep, we'll take that, I guess, as well. None of that is the thing that I thought was here, though. I thought there was... Somewhere there was like a named... artifact. Maybe it was the Mask of Inspiration. I don't know. I mean, that is very ironic that an ad just played on Twitch after we were talking about that. That is somewhat ironic. Okay. That's... Is that it? I don't want to sound disappointed because we've just come across more Daedric gear than we have so far in the entire game. But I thought I was looking for a... I was going to say a shield. Well, we did find the Daedric shield. Maybe it's another bit. Let me check. Oh, God. Evidently, my cough has returned. Which is annoying because yet again, I have not coughed once all day. Yeah, apparently there should be something... Have I walked past something incredibly obvious? Oh my gosh. Okay, the answer to that question is yes. Okie doke. So, now we're over encumbered, okay. So this is, I mean, we can only see the, how do we, yeah, that is a unique, design, a unique artifact. I think they call them artifacts in Morrowind. I do miss, as much as I kiss the butt of Fallout 4, the fact that you don't really get legendaries, that is not a change I agree with. It's so much cooler to, like, come across this shield, right? That's a complete... It's not just a Daedric shield with a specific enchantment that other random loot can be exactly the same as. That is something I'm very much looking forward to in Fallout 3. Coming across unique items that are actually, like, they're not just unique in name. They have unique attributes. They have a unique appearance. They have a story. I have vague memories of a unique laser rifle. I don't know. We'll see. I guess we could pop another feather. We got 15 of them. Has that done the... Oh, that's done the trick. Okay, well, that's Ibar Dad's done. I am so pleasantly surprised. I mean, normally I'd be concerned, because I like being able to see our character's face, but we can't see it when we've got the ebony helmet on. So it looks almost like one of those... I don't know enough about Japanese culture. I'm not a big, like, samurai nerd. So I don't know too much about it. I don't know about anime and manga and shit. But I know that there's some kind of mask that has... I think it also has 2 horns. And it's, like, painted and sculpted to have that kind of... If we have another look, that's clearly not our character's face, right? Our face is not now made of metal, but it's made to kind of look like that. I'm sure there's a fancy name for that. It's very cool. None of the... I don't remember... Oh, actually, I remember. Yeah. Daedric helmets in Oblivion... Oblivion, they look crappy. Skyrim, they look really cool, but they're... It's like a horned helmet. It did not have this mask thing going on. It's very cool. And it definitely didn't have those red streaks in the back. That is... Honestly, if it was just the mask thing, that would be cool enough. But the fact it has... is that like red fur or something? I don't know. Very, very, very cool. And I'm glad that we did that. Unfortunately, we are going to have to go back to the shack because there is no way that we can also then go to this ruin and loot it for the main quest, even with our feather potions. Oh my goodness, look at that shield. The Daedric stuff is so cool. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, it's so goth. I love it. Yeah, screw the Drew shield. I mean, it's insanely heavy. All of it is insanely heavy. Or do we go with... Should probably go with the cool, unique one. It has a really cool kind of shimmering effect. That's very cool. Well, I guess we'll nip back this way. Sell some potions on our way back. Where you at, mud crab? Here we go. feather potions, because I don't know why I didn't think about doing feather potions earlier. I was doing a bunch of alchemy and it never once occurred to me to to make a potion. I guess we're at the point where any of these are probably... You can sell all of them. Yeah, that's good. Okie doke, and we'll be off. We're gonna CV intervention our way out of here, and then take a series of Silt Strider rides back to our shack. And when we get there, I gotta show you something, because something happened. It will, I'm sure, be very obvious when we get there. Well, I hope everyone's doing well today. I don't remember if I said that. I feel like I started the stream and kind of went, hi, I'm really depressed. I don't know if I said the stuff that I usually do at the start.
Where would you like to go?
We want to go here. Perfect. See, you can tell I've been doing this a bit now. We are so close to the shack. Okay, we'll pop another one. And we're over encumbered again. How is that possible? Have we taken off the... No. We still got the ring of muscles on. Well, if we are only 4 over, we could probably just eat some alchemy ingredients. That's half a one. Maybe not. Oh, I know what we can do. Where's my Hulk spell? So this should give us, I think, 50 extra. But it only lasts for 10 seconds, I think. Oh, God. Okie doke. Clearly it's not 10 seconds, it's a smidge longer. I really can't see where we're going, but I don't know. Here we go. This is exactly why I put some lanterns outside. Okay, so now so this thing appeared when I was setting the stream up. I was dropping, I was going to drop the Daedric, where's our, here we go, the Daedric short sword. And when I did, this thing appeared. I don't know what it is. We can't put anything into it, I don't think. Yeah. So we just kind of have that stuck there in the middle of our shack now, which is not ideal. Because if it was gonna go anywhere, it would not be right there. We could pick somewhere to put it and get it to somewhat fit in. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, so we now have 2 Daedric battle axes. And they each weigh 90. Bloody We also have Daedric Claymore. Oh, look at that, 60 damage. But we don't get to use a shield, so as cool as that would be, we gotta say oh, look at that, that's huge. That's like a Dark Souls weapon. That's awesome. Okay. We have a Daedric Staff, which is two-handed again. Not good. We'll move that over. Yeah, see, that's right in the bloody way. We've got a one-handed axe. We've got two one-handed We've got two one-handed axes, and we've got two two-handed axes. That's a little bit freaky. Yeah, we got a mace and a two-handed warhammer. So, other than the bow and the longsword, I think that's all the weapons. Got that? No. Don't want to put it inside. It wants to go on the floor. There we go. Okay, we have shields as well. I don't know that we've got a shield area. I might be mistaken because who can really tell at this point? Oh, here we got an orcish shield. Don't know. We'll just pop that down. Oh, we also have the ebony helmet and the Daedric shield, which looked awesome. Like, it's just it's so obviously evil. The helmet, I mean, yeah, it has the devil horns and the whole black and red vibe. The spooky face engraving. It's got all that. The black eye sockets. So many things. God, my voice is dying. But that shield, I mean, that has fangs and tusks and bright red eyes. That is an evil shield if I've ever seen one. But mainly it is incredibly heavy. And it looks awesome on the floor. We will use this one. Oh, we will also drop the chest of fire. And also that shield as well. Okay. God. Do you remember when we started and this place looked... I was proud of how it looked. It looked customized and lived in and kind of cool, some of the stuff I'd... Now it's just like... Oh, we should also drop one of those because we have two. Right, I think that's everything. Oh yeah, so I did this off stream as well. I forgot to tell you this. This one here, the Mindful Blade, that is that's our ebony longsword, our main weapon that we found like a month ago. And until we found Daedric weapons, it was the best We haven't found any other ebony weapons, but it's like this, the tier below Daedric. And I did not enchant it with... The best one is a Grand Soul Gem, which we have 4 of, filled with a Golden Saint Soul, which is worth 80,000 gold. It's insane. I did not have one of those. I had a common soul gem filled with, I want to say, a Storm Atronach soul. So it's not a great enchantment, but it's something. I think it's paralyzed for... So it was themed on this one that we found. That paralyzed for 10. We could only do a paralyze for 5. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. That's the problem, starting really late. Right, well, we'll have a snooze here, I guess. How do we get back? We are aiming for Coggaroon. Step 1 is... I think, did we go Balmora? Hang on, let's get night vision. I think we silt-strided Sadanin to Balmora, Balmora to Aldrune, Aldrune to Cool, and then hiked it from there. Oh, and there goes the timer. Let's swap that over in a second. Where is the Silt Strider? Oh, it's this way. We've got to go up the hill. Okie doke. Devame, hello again. We want to go to... Well, we'll go to Balmora for now. Then let's see if I was right, shall we? We'll go Balmora to Aldrune. Then Aldrune to Cool. Yes.
We make a special trip just
Okie doke. It kind of looks like this helmet from behind makes us look like Knuckles the Echidna. Hello, sir. You have betrayed Lord Dagoth. Taste his ven... No, we haven't. Oh, hang on, I gotta do this. Otherwise, I will sound all glitchy. Swap that over. Swap that over. There we go. And we should be back. Yeah, I had a really good stream last night. I really enjoyed it. And I had a really fun time. I think more than like the how do I word, like, it was entirely not to do with the actual game we were playing. It was, I don't know. I think it was the combination of me not being so depressed and like talking about the 250,000 YouTube views. I don't know. I was just in a really positive place. We don't have enough magicka. Yeah, we do. The bar's full of blue. What do you mean we don't have enough? What the heck is going on here? Intelligence 0? I knew something was going down. I don't know what's done that. But we absolutely should not have 0 intelligence. Oh, I know what we're going to have. Shit. Bloody hell, I know what we're going to have to do. We need to go pray at an altar. And because it's fucked with our intelligence, we don't have the ability to cast anything. So let's retrace our steps, shall we? Here we go. At least we didn't go too far. Right. Well, I hope that thing about the special rate still applies, because we're going to be doing all of this. Can we get a discount? Because it's going to be a round trip. There isn't someone here. A shrine here. No. Is there? No. Okay. I don't know what is up. I don't know if it's my lungs or my throat. I think it kicks off because I start talking. And then... Yeah, I don't stop. I say more in the first, 2 minutes of a stream than I do the rest of the day. Guild of... See, we can't cast night vision. We can't do anything. We're looking for a shrine. So it's going to be either... It's going to be the Tribunal Temple or an Imperial Shrine. I think any will work. We just... Oh my gosh. Why did we have to do this at night time? And there's a blooming sandstorm going on. That won't help. Right, Fighters Guild. We're not tangling with them yet. The rat in the pot. That sounds like a bar more than it does a temple. People's houses. Yeah, we're not looking for that. It's going to be, I reckon, one of these big buildings. I don't know. Temple, here we go. Let's go get some religion up in here. Here we go. Here we go. So, a weird Morrowind glitch that I have found. If we take off it... Right. So, if we... Right now, I don't know if it's... Okay, the two gauntlets give us 20 points more in agility and strength. If we now pray at the shrine to get rid of... one of the things we fought at some point cast a spell which lowered our intelligence to 0, which means now we can't cast any spells. So if we pray at the shrine to get rid of all debuffs, then it will reset it to 0, that includes the fact that we've got those equipped. So then we're not getting the bonus. And if we try taking them off, then we go into negatives. So we need to take all of our enchanted stuff off. Yeah, we've got to take that off. The Ring of Muscles. The Bloody Amulet, I don't think we need to worry, but we're still going to do it. Is that everything? Yeah, perfect. Yes, sugar. Which of these would it be? None of them.
My prices are reasonable.
Nope, we are still suffering with a brain injury or something. I don't know. A magically induced low IQ. No, I don't want to pray at that shrine. We can't. Oh, we can't do any. Oh. How are we going to get out of this situation? We'll equip those for now. Here we go. Nope. That hasn't done it. Is that all our options? Sugar. What I'm looking for one that gives us the option to restore our attributes. And maybe we don't find them in the tribunal temples. Maybe they're in the imperial temples. Which, I don't know if there's one here. Oh, Legion Fort will have one. Where's that? Vaguely south from here? Okay, let me swap this over for a second. Consider this your gentle, friendly med reminder. If you need to take some tablets that you have been prescribed and you haven't done so, consider this a kind little reminder, because once again I have forgotten. Are we back? Just been listening to the gusting wind. Which honestly is kind of soothing. I don't hate it. Howdy, friends. So, we are back. We are back. We gotta go. We're looking for, what was it, Buckmoth? Yeah. If we can find this place, then I think we'll find a shrine that can sort us out. If not, we might be completely screwed here. We shall see. So I guess it's probably outside the gates. I mean, it's a fort, right? It should be fairly obvious where it is. Ooh, let's pop on. Okay. I was wondering why our stamina was low. Oh, who's this? Oh, we have gone way off course. Yeah, that's someone, we came across her, and I had to say no because she was, oh Jesus, who's this Godzilla looking motherfucker? You came out of nowhere. Okay, well I'm not seeing a fort, so let's have a look on this map. Yeah, that's Aldroom. On the, oh, here we go. So it is here, we just got to go a bit further south. I think I might have booty bumped the camera when I was getting up. There we go, should be a smidge better. Here we go, I see castle walls. Perfect. This is exactly what we're looking for. Unfortunately, we can't levitate up the wall because we can't cast any spells right now. And there I go, coughing again. Here we go. Ah, out of the sandstorm. Right, I don't know where it's going to be. It's going to be inside, I assume. But where? I don't know. I've only done this once. So I'm not entirely sure that we're even doing the right thing. Shardy. Nope. Here we go, I think.
You want something, friend?
I don't think I do. Is he selling anything good? I don't think so. Right. These people are all trying to sell us stuff. Where is the shrine? Ilinu. Is this something we've done? Ilinubi. That sounds familiar. Did we clear that place out? Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. That's the place that had somewhere called Marowak Spine. Oh, turns out that's where we got the gauntlets that we're still wearing. Okay. Okay, so this is maybe the informant that told us how to get there. Yeah, Dagoth Gary's. I remember trying to figure out how to pronounce that. Yeah, we've dealt with them. Dagoth Gary's is dead. You're welcome. If I was a shrine, where would I be? Would I be on a top floor? I maybe wouldn't be up there. Where would I be? That's where we came from. This way then, maybe? Towers. What's down here? It's pretty dark. Oh, this looks promising. Yeah, this looks very promising. Oh my gosh, there's a shit ton of people down here. Nope. Nope. Still not seeing a shrine. Oh, this is it, I think. Imsin the Dreamer. Okay, so this is the Imperial Cult, which is another faction that we have not joined. Oh my gosh. A line of voice dialogue. It takes me by surprise when that happens. I assume none of that's new. Right, what we are here for. So we got to remember to take off everything we've got that's enchanted. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Restore attributes. That is what we want. Now we can re-equip all of our equipment. Ring of Muscles, that magic ring that we found, and the bloody amulet. Okay, yeah, so it's now back to normal. We should now be able to... No, our intelligence is still 0. Why is that the case? We've done something, I reckon. I don't know what, but we've done something. Bit rude. Okay, I don't know what's caused this. I thought I had it figured out, and if we did... Oh yeah, now intelligence 58. Oh, what's going on, folks? Try it again. I mean, we could just keep trying. There we go. So I was going to say, it's one of the two stats that we've got to 100. Okay. Now we should be able to put everything back on. Ring of Muscles, the magic ring, and the bloody amulet. And yes, okay. Phew. I thought we'd come in. Honestly, if we went into a game-breaking save at this point, I mean, I know we haven't finished the main story, we haven't done any of the factions, but would I cut my losses and go, okay, we'll go back to Oblivion, we'll reinstall Oblivion Remastered, and resume our playthrough? I don't know. I would like to say that I'd start a new save and try and get back to where we were, but we are like over 100 hours in right now. And I don't know. Hopefully I won't need to have an answer to that question. What I should do though, we haven't saved. I don't think we've saved at all tonight, no. So we'll do a little save here, shall we? We'll call this we'll do midstream. Perfect.
I'm listening.
I think we're good to leave now. Which means we are good to go. Let's do arm CV back to Aldrune. Very nice. Then we'll Silt Strider back to Cool, and then, yeah, head on back to Coggerine. Well, I mean, we finished the Ibardad dungeon. That's some very real progress. Got this snazzy shield. Where is the Silk Strider? I mean, it's a giant Godzilla-sized flea. We should be able to see it. Here we go. Oh, let's try that again, shall we? I should say as well, I have not posted a clip today on YouTube. I have it ready, but I didn't get around to actually posting it. So I don't know. I might do the thing where I post it after the stream ends, and if it gets any likes before I then fall asleep, I will start tomorrow's stream for definite that many hours early. Or I might schedule it to post at like lunchtime. I don't know. Yeah, there's nowhere to... We gotta go on foot from here. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Well, I hope everyone's had a wonderful day today. I feel a bit brighter now. I feel a bit brighter. It's really nice to be back in Morrowind. I don't know. I find the whole vibe very, very pleasant. Even when we're like dungeon diving, fighting demons and zombies and skeletons and whatever other beasties. Just the vibe, the atmosphere, the music's a big part of it. Oh, look who it is. I don't know why they're still here. This is, I want to say 2 Morrowind streams ago, or maybe the last Morrowind stream. We reunited these two. Oh yeah, they got no more to say. I think it was the wife got kidnapped by cultists, and this dude, Sasson, he hired us to rescue her. And we did, and we reunited them. And it was very underwhelming. But I kind of figured they'd like mosey on to a town or something. I guess not. We are way off course right now. Way off course. Okay. Yeah, we're not coming for you, don't worry. These things don't know any better. These netches, they are so friendly. They're the only non-hostile creature. So it's always fun when we come across one of those terrifying floating things. Yep, there's another one. They look scary as heck, but... Hello, good sir. See you later. I aspire to be that level of chilled. We are way off track here. Don't know exactly where we got turned around. We've gone towards the centre of the island, whereas we are literally going for the coast, the coastline. Yeah, we got turned around big time. Ooh, we'll take some flowers. Because we're a man who's comfortable with his own masculinity. So yes, we will stop our adventure to gather some very nice looking flower petals. And then we'll go right back to slashing and a stabbing. Yeah, can we? There we go. Little bit concerned that it's now night time again. Is this Ibar Dad? I don't know if it is. I think we are just so off track now. Yeah, we need to head northeast. That looks like not the right way. This looks like a Daedric ruin. And we don't want no Daedric ruins. We've had our fill of Daedric ruins tonight. Ooh, hello. Who might you be? Where are we now? Male Kashishi. Let's look this up. See if we go. What was it? Male. Shit. Male Kashishi. Is this to do with a quest or a faction? Yes, we go here with the Tribunal Temple faction. Hang on, what does that mean? maybe will we go? There is. We could leave it. We'll probably leave it for if/when we do that faction. Same as all the other areas so far. There was one that had some vampires in it, and we'd clear it out. I think it was maybe one of the houses, or the Thieves Guild maybe. But I don't want to screw up any of those quests in the future, so we'll just